morning, everybody. How are you? The devilishly handsome Ian Dixon. Good morning, sir.
Shut up, for f***'s sake. Jesus.
Good morning. I'm not exactly where you thought I would be this morning. I'm actually on the bedroom floor of my mum and dad-in-law's house, coming to you live from Kent. I hope you're all good. Welcome to Friday. It's Friday, Shaky Bums. We made it, everybody. We made it to the end of the week. I know it has been a really, really busy few weeks for a lot of you. I know it's been a half term and a half for some of you. For some of you, it's been much needed. A break or some time with the family, some time with the kids, which is exactly what I've done. Decided on, late last week, that actually the last 2 days of the Be Inspired and Be Heard launch, I was just going to be with family. It's been 2 weeks. I've been ill. Things have been kind of on and off and all over the place. And I just wanted, in the first instance, to have the kids be able to play and be around people that they loved instead of holed up in the house, which is for the first part of half term exactly what it was for them. It has been an insane couple of months for lots of us, particularly in the online space. If you've been launching, there's been some fantastic challenges and launches going on all over the place. It has been mind-boggling. Really, if we think about it, there are some fantastic things happening all over the internet right now. And I know it can get a little bit confusing. So thank you for staying in my world over the past couple of weeks. If you've been following the Be Inspired launch, we have 4 spaces left. Today's the last day that you can come and get involved on either Be Heard or Be Inspired. And what I would love you to do today, if you're watching along, good morning. I've just got all of your comments through. Hello, you, Amy Blady, good morning. Happy Friday. Joe Gilbert in the house. Hello. I hope it's lovely and beautiful over in Lanzarote. It's actually a little bit rainy here in Kent this morning. Zoe Britton, hello, my darling. How are you? Welcome to Friday morning. That's a different look this morning, and it is. It is. And I tell you what, I got this as well. I got it from the Asda's, and it's a shirt dress, and I am digging it. I've had a manic month. You've been all over the place, and I've got to see you loads as well, which is amazing, Zoe. Good morning, Karen Dawkins. How are you? Joe Wildsmith in the house. How are you guys? Come in, Shaky Bums. It's Friday. You made it. You made it. Come and fall into the arms of your Auntie Dan while we have a look at the week that's just been. What are we celebrating? So for those people that do watch the show, on a Monday we set our intentions together. On a Wednesday we wise up together. On a Friday we fall in, slide into the DMs of the weekend, tell it how you doing, and we celebrate together. October has been a bit of a mad one, kicking things off end of September, 1st of October with Be Inspired, and it has been a bit of a whirlwind ever since at IATQB HQ, as I know it has been for lots and lots and lots of you. So if you have been launching over the past few weeks, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. If you have struggled over the past few weeks, I'm sending you the hugest amount of love. And what I would love to hear from you all that are watching along right now in the comments is, what are you celebrating? Not just for this week, what are you celebrating for this month? This morning, as it stands, I'm celebrating 16 phenomenal human beings who have jumped on to Be Inspired. I am celebrating another 4 phenomenal human beings who've jumped into Be Heard and Be Heard Pro. It has been absolutely insane. So today is the last day. How am I spending my last day of launch? Do you know what? I'm spending it with family. So a lot of people will be like, oh, it's last day, you got to hustle, get those last places. And actually, I'm ready to relax. I'm ready to just allow whoever's going to be jumping in, and there's a lot of you sat out there kind of thinking about it, feeling it through and working out the finances, which is totally cool. And I just kind of, at this point, I've said, look, I've shared everything. You've seen the event, you've seen the videos, you've seen the testimonials, you've seen people raving about it, you've seen the interviews, you've seen me share what it is that's involved. And I'm okay. Like, today, it's not about hustle. It's not about selling it out. It's not about closing everybody. It's just about allowing everybody to make those decisions of fall off the fence and come and jump on in, or not. Lots of you was like, oh, next time I'm going to be there next time, and that is equally cool. So what's been really lovely about this launch for me and what I'm celebrating is friendships. So I've had a lot of conversations in the last few weeks over whether, Be Inspired is for people this time or whether it's not. And if it's not, do you know what? The beautiful thing is that I've made some of the best and the loveliest connections, and I can't wait to see those people in 6 months' time when they will be ready to jump in. So yeah, it's been a real good week in IATQB HQ. Looked at things in a little bit of a different light where launching is concerned. One of the really beautiful things, and I want to celebrate friendships this morning, is that a number of my friends have been launching at the same time and have all had absolutely kick-ass launches. Just last night, me and Abigail Horn, who is the owner of Authors & Co., who's our publishers, who's published our 3 books. So the I Am the Queen Bee book, that was bestseller this week. I was celebrating that. We were bestseller again this week across 13 categories. It just keeps jumping up into that bestseller status all the time, and it's wonderful. Abs is actually launching right now the One program where you can go and write your book with her, and her team are just absolutely jaw-dropping. Go over and check out what Abby is doing over there. It is just phenomenal. If you've got a book on your agenda, go right now. Go and hang out with Abs. Go and check out the lives. Go and check out what it is that the One program is all about and the Academy is all about. You really do. If you're ready to take things to the next level, maybe speaking isn't your thing right now, books definitely need to be. Having those assets is really important. So celebrating last night with Abby, what books have brought into my life. So going again, bestseller this month. Joe Gilbert was a huge part of the creation of all of the books that I've created. So we've got Closed Mouths Don't Get Fed, which is my little book of speaking. For those, I know hundreds of you have that book now. And for I Am the Queen Bee, and also the Rockstar Level Up collaboration, It Starts With Me. So these are all books that I've had a hand in. These are books that I've written. These are books that I've collaborated with. We created that book with Nikki James. She's amazing. She's just done the most phenomenal launch as well with Just Brand New. Go and check out what she's doing. There's just, oh God, so many of you are doing amazing things. I'm very proud of us. Very, very, very proud of us as a community. My new CYO merch days. Oh, hey, Joe Wildsmith, what we celebrating? Come on, tell us. Come and get in here for a cuddle and tell us what we're celebrating. My new CYO merch days here at home in real, actual life are now live to complement the online courses. Congratulations. We are celebrating you, Nina A. Spencer. I'm celebrating being in the Metro this morning, I think in the Daily Mail, and I knew that bloody famous Nina, she's all over the place. She's a PR demon. Can you please share in the Hive the links to your PR? Let us celebrate you. I want to see you in the paper. How amazing is that? Just phenomenal. Congratulations, my angel. Zoe, so many awesome things happening. So many awesome things. So many awesome things. Nina's just saying, I think that's the best way. Connection, authenticity, and community over launch any day. Yeah, and I'm really feeling that, and I'm looking at some of the best launches I'm seeing, and that's where it's at. It's just in that really relaxed space, the space of trust between the people that are involved in the communities of the people that are doing the launching, to make good decisions, like the right decisions for them, whether that's a financial decision or whether that's a decision to jump in, or whether that's a decision that we're not quite ready yet, or a decision that like we're going balls deep, like all of it. I'm celebrating. I'm here for this, Karen. I'm here for this. I'm celebrating stepping back and listening to myself and shutting out the noise. So many new ideas have come up and a new perspective. Good. Sarah Park, who is part of our new cohort of Be Inspired, is on this morning. I have had a crazy positive month. I know, and I'm so proud to have been a small part of that. It all kicked off, I think, for you, Be Inspired, and you've just been riding the wave ever since. How incredible is that? What have we got? Oh, it says follower anniversary next to my name. Karen, how long will that have been? It's got to be longer than a year. Surely. My launching is next week. Oh, right. Well, then we'll all get behind that, Nina. Let us know in the Hive what's going on. What else is happening? Tell us, you guys. Tell us what is happening in your world. What are you celebrating? We are shaking our bums. It's Friday. So yeah, in terms of the show, what have I learned? What have I learned this week? What have I learned over this launch, over this month? Is really to keep your eyes on the prize, to keep your eyes on the road. If you're doing something and it feels big, then actually allowing yourself, and I think that, Karen said this beautifully, um, blocking out the noise and allowing yourself to get your blinkers on, allowing you to stay in your lane and stay on your trajectory has been a very important thing for me this month. Has been to keep as focused as I possibly can with my ADHD brain, but to keep as focused as I possibly can on what it is that I'm building, and not to look at what anybody else is doing, and not to be affected by how anybody else is feeling. Really, just keeping that laser focus, and that has been a muscle that I have had to take to the gym this month, and all for the right reasons, all for really good reasons, no reasons that are going to keep me strong, are going to keep the business strong going forward. But I think it's been a timely reminder. It's easy, I think, with service providers in the online spaces to tell people stay in your lane, or surround yourself with the right people and all of that sort of stuff. But actually, that's been key. It's been really important to make sure that my blinkers are on, that I'm focused on delivering for everybody that's around me, and not to be distracted. And I think that my lack of distraction in that spot has actually kept me really safe. And I think that we don't pay enough respect to doing that. Actually, when we are, comparisonitis, it's the thief of joy, and getting involved in people's drama is the thief of joy, and it's the thief of success. And just allowing yourself to be really open and to be really in what it is that you're doing and surrounding yourself with the right people just pays off absolute dividends. And this month has really been about that for me when I've needed it as well. I've really needed that sharp focus and that laser focus. And then there's going to be a little bit of a break, so a little bit of a breather for me. So we're going to move into delivery next week of Be Heard, which I cannot wait. I'm moving into the delivery for all of those people that have just jumped on, which is really exciting. But that's also creating space for the next few weeks so that I can have a little breathe. There's some exciting things coming up, you guys, some really exciting things. So the Barcelona trip is just around the corner. Who's going to Barcelona? Let me know in the comments. Who's decided to pop along with us? So me and Deep Bajwa, who is the well-heeled coach, the owner of the Luxury Business Lounge, we decided a couple of months ago that we were going to, after my launch, we were going to go and take some time, go and hang, strategize, mastermind, like hang out together, plan our next steps. And we thought, well, wouldn't it be funny? This worked incredibly well. In fact, it changed my life when Lisa Johnson did this for Malta about 3 years ago. She just kind of put out there, well, I'm going over to Malta. Does anyone want to come? And I kind of did that. And now about 40 odd of us are going over to going over to Barcelona between the 11th and the 14th. There are no spaces as such. If anybody does want to come along, just get a plane. We're staying at the Sky Melia hotel. Oh, yes. Oh, Joe, God, I would cry when I see it. That just that just made me go like that when I saw that. Send me details and I'll see if I can grab a flight over. I would just, honestly, I would love that. I know Abby might not be able to make it over, but I will bring cuddles from Abs as well. So yeah, Karen, you're coming along. Amazing. If you are coming along to Barcelona, I want to know more about it. It isn't a thing. It's not like, are you got to buy something, or we're literally just going over to Barcelona. So me and Deep, because there's so many of us, we're going to, I think on one of the nights, maybe the first night, is arrange for a venue to hold us so that we can all hang out together. Because when there's that many of us going over, we can't just rock up to restaurants and say, hey, me and my 40 friends, it is, we come for dinner. So yeah, it's that was a thing. So that's coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm also going to an event myself. So my personal development is something that I really want to work on. My network is something that I really want to work on. So I'm booked in to go to a number of immersive events over the next few weeks, over the next few months, so that I can go work on my personal development. So Atomicon is coming up just around the corner in Newcastle. So I'm going to be going there. There's also some awesome things that are happening dotted up and down the country as the world opens back up. So when I say to you guys, like, going to personal development events is really important, I say that to you because I see the value in it. For me, it's something that I invest in for myself. Sometimes I do the scary thing, like getting on the train and going somewhere on my own. Sometimes I do the scary thing, like allowing myself to go to immersive experiences or personal development or business development experiences on my own. And that actually allows me to extend my network, to create new connections. When we go places and we know everybody there, we stay in our little circles. We don't really meet anybody else. So going on my own, yes, it's a huge stretch in terms of comfort zone. It is for a lot of you, but I would consider it. You know, if you're thinking about Be Inspired in March, coming along to Be Inspired on the 31st of March, 1st of April next year, and you think, well, I don't really know anybody. Good. That's when you do some of your best work. That's when you make some of your best connections. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that, certainly in the month of November. That's going to be kicking off with Atomicon in Newcastle with Andrew and Dave, who are an incredible marketing duo. They've got this massive event that I'm going to go along to. And then there's Barcelona. So let me know if you're coming along. It is going to be a lovely, lovely, lush few days with no agenda. We're just going to hang. We'll put some drinks on one night so that we can all get together and actually, like, connect. But the rest of it is going to be, what do you want to do when you're in Barcelona? For me, I want to take some time. I want to breathe. I want to go for dinner with some of you. I want to have some drinks with some of you. So Joe is celebrating finishing formatting 4 books this week for some awesome authors and deciding to bring some new exciting offers in. I've had a sneaky peek of those new exciting offers. I'm very, very, very excited, Ms. Gilbert. Very, very excited to see what you're bringing to the table. Exciting things ahead. I'm celebrating ordering a certain person's book cover on icing paper so I can recreate the book in cake. Watch this space. That's exciting. I want to know more about that. DM me, Amy Blenny. I want to know. Nikki, hello you. I can't wait for this. Celebrating my book going off of formatting and getting author photos back. I love them. I'm so camera shy. I know, and I know that's something that, Nikki, you've been working on. Congratulations, because that means if your book is in formatting, that means your book launch is coming up. Please, please, please make sure that you come and get amongst it with us so we can celebrate you and lift you up. We love you so much, Nikki. Congratulations on getting that book over for formatting. You have jumped the biggest hurdles. Well done. Let me tell you, Be Inspired was hugely out of my comfort zone, but I did it, and I've got an amazing community out of it. Nina, you've got a whole army of brothers and sisters and siblings who have got your back now for all of the next bits that you're creating. So yeah, that's what I'm celebrating here. It's not a huge long show this morning. I just wanted to check in with everybody, wanted to tell you how things were going, wanted to share with you that we are closing out Be Inspired today at 10 p.m. So if you've been sat on the fence about it and you want to have a chat, I'm around all day. So I've popped my phone number. If you want to WhatsApp me, I've popped my phone number in the IATQB Hive. If anyone wants to drop me a little message or drop me a DM, I'm available all day if anyone wants a little chat about it. If you've been sat and thinking, oh, a lot of people do this right on the last day and they go, oh, will I not? I don't want you to fall victim to FOMO, but also if you do want to jump in, there are 4 spaces left. You'd be a fool not to take it if you have the opportunity. Be Inspired is bloody belting. I hope you're having a lovely breakdown, Sal. It is always just so lovely to come and spend time with our family down here. It's hard, when you've got a few 100 miles distance between you, to see each other as much, and we do as much as we can, and the kids absolutely love it. We absolutely love it. It's just lovely to connect. We went up in the high ropes. I say the kids went up in the high ropes yesterday, and I had just the best time hanging together with my nieces and my nephew. We just have the nicest time, which is why we wanted to do that this week. Is after the hustle and the grind and the amount of work that's been involved in the last month. Well, come on, 6 months, however long it is that I've been hustling for. That actually it's really nice just to come and hang with family and just come and breathe, which is exactly what we're going to do today. I feel like a drunken old man in a pub telling everyone how much I love the bad bloody too. Yeah, it kind of has you feeling like that. It's amazing, isn't it? Sounds ace before it all kicks off again. Exactly that, Jules. Exactly that. And it is going to be amazing. The lineup already is phenomenal. For anybody that's interested in coming along to Be Inspired and just coming to be a guest, get yourself a ticket. Go to imthequeenbee.co.uk / not be inspired /events. You can get your ticket there. We are currently working on our celebrity lineup for it. So really, really exciting things to be shared with you in the next few weeks and months coming. With regards to who else is going to be speaking on stage. So who will you, if you are a part of the new Be Inspired cohort, who are you going to be speaking on the stage with? Who are you going to have the opportunity to meet? Last time we had Sandra Martin from Gogglebox, from Channel 4's Gogglebox on the stage. We also had the phenomenal Queen Mojo. We had Jess Cunningham from Queen Mojo was just phenomenal, total showstopper. She's in Peckham's Finest. You can catch that on a Wednesday evening at 10 o'clock. She's just amazing. Are we not having an Airbnb? Are you talking to each other? I think you are. I was like, are we not having an Airbnb? I've not discussed that neither, but I think you're talking between yourselves. So yeah, we had Queen Mojo. We had Dan Meredith, who is just phenomenal. He was speaking. We had Jess Cunningham from The Apprentice as well, who was speaking. Who are we going to get next time? We are working on some pretty big names. So if you want to be sharing a stage with those people as well, then you want to get involved with it. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave you to the rest of your Friday and the rest of your weekend. I am going to go and get myself a brew and a snuggle with Ive before the big girls come over from the auntie's house. Have an incredible day, you guys. Celebrate your wins, even if they were small, even if you managed to just have a shower this week and that was a win for you. I want you to celebrate it. I am celebrating you. I'm celebrating this incredible community. I love you. Have a wicked weekend, and I will see you bright and breezy 9:30, normal service resuming for the show Rise Up show from Monday 9:30. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Go and take up some space, and if you need to speak to me today about being inspired, holler in my DMs right now. Stop what you're doing, get in my DMs. I'll check you out later. Bye.